Female coaches that are investing 1 to 2K per month in the stock market are going to reap huge rewards in the next 5 to 10 years. But there is a way to lose your money in the stock market. Give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to walk you through my 3 best tips on how to invest in the stock market in the safest way possible so that you do not lose your money. I am Tiffany Thomas, your wealth mentor. I achieved financial freedom in my 30s and became a millionaire at age 40. I'm here to help you do that even earlier and easier. So let's get you invested in the stock market already. All right, so I'm walking you through my top 3 tips in order to not lose your money in the stock market and to invest in the safest way possible. All right, so tip number 1 is to keep a long-term perspective. If we are able to do this, to keep that long-term perspective, we are going to be a lot more successful with our investments and not lose our money in the stock market. When we have a short-term view, when we are investing our money, then we are looking to make a quick win. And a lot of times we will get scared and actually pull our money out of the stock market when it is at a loss. So we are locking in our losses for our investments. And that is not good because that means we are losing money. But if we can keep a long-term perspective and realize that it will continue to grow over time and just let it grow over time, then we are going to build our wealth. And then tip number 2 that I want to share with you is to don't go off hot tips. A lot of people will try to share what to invest in right now, that a certain stock is really hot and it's going to go up in the short term very quickly and you can get rich overnight, things like that. But if we are listening to those hot tips, usually it's too late to get in for those investments. And it's usually not the best way to be investing because we actually don't know about those investments. We don't know what we are investing in if we're just taking a hot tip from someone else. So we do not want to do that. We want to know exactly what it is we are investing in so that we can choose really good investments that are going to help us grow our money over time. And then the 3rd tip that I want to share with you is to diversify your investments. All this means is that you are not just buying one investment and banking on that investment going up. So we don't want to put all of our money into just one single company, for example, and hope that that's going to grow our wealth over time. That is super risky. The way we want to do that is to diversify. If we can invest in different investments, even if it is inside of one single index fund, for example, if there is one fund that we like to invest in, which has a whole bunch of companies inside of it, then we are still diversifying. But we want to make sure that we aren't just investing in one single investment and hoping that builds our wealth over time. That is very scary. And if that company does go bankrupt, then we will lose our money in the stock market. So we want to make sure and diversify our investments. And if you want my cheat sheet on the very first steps to take in order to buy your first investment that is going to be a lot safer, then comment below cheat sheet and let me know that you want my free cheat sheet and I will send it right over to you.